Alright, so I am here along with my son and his girlfriend. So guys, pardon me if they will be passing by because they have an agenda today. So yes, and then today somehow the yoga, I'm here in the hotel, guys. So also this is a great example on what to do if you are in a very like compact space, and uh, do you still exercise during your vacation? It's really up to you. You don't have to, because it's really up to you, because this is also breaking away. I was thinking yesterday, last night, do I need to do yoga, or I have nothing to do, I have free time, that's fine. All right, but if you don't, then don't exercise, because it's vacation time. It's just that I have nothing to do, I have extra time. So yes. Okay, they'll be going to Macau, and I'll be staying instead because, kind of already, kind of gets very tired then. Too much walking. All right, so yeah. So we're going to do um, chair yoga. Okay, so haven't been, you have not been moving for quite a while. Maybe this is a good hack. If you like, time-wise, guys, it's the same as in the Philippines. Whatever time it is in the Philippines, it's around 5:38-ish, 5:30-ish. So, yeah. So, let's do this, guys. So, if you are, maybe, could be, I'm not saying that if you are kind of, this is your first time to exercise, maybe this is a good one to start on, a chair yoga. Alright, so this one, guys, so I have this space. I don't know I don't know which type of chair you can use. This one, or I don't know. This one is a rotary chair. So I don't know, guys, if this is appropriate. Because this is like, it's not sturdy.
Bar stops.
Alright. So there's background chatting. You feel like that, like that.
Tapos pero kung bus, didiretso.
So shout out to everybody. Guys, thank you so much for your time. Alright. Oh, plus this one, guys, my outfit. Can you see it, guys? I'm wearing my regular undergarment because I forgot my my regular thing. Alright. I hope you had a great weekend, or how did you spend your weekend? Right. Right. Now this one, sometimes this type of exercise has a how do you call that? Is that a stool? If you have thick books, you can use. Alright, so, or imaginary, like that, if you like. Or anything that can be, can be used as an, or a luggage, or like that. So maybe while waiting, you can do stretching.
Ay, mas mahirap na yung bus. Wala kasi yung bus na yun. Ay, wait lang. Wait, meron pala. Ito rin.
Stretch.
Opposite way from... Punta tayo sa Manming Lane. Tapos... We have just one bus, diretso na.
So I'm just, guys, like somehow warming up. So you like.
Sige. Sige.
So maybe it's nice like that. Inhale, exhale, like that. Okay, guys. Right? So this one, guys. So first, somehow, So it's just like when you're standing, you're like that. Right?
Didiretso
But
pa.
this time you're seated.
CR sana tapos.
So being careful because this one is somehow the neck. So let's be careful, guys. So this one, if you see, inhale, exhale as I turn my neck to the other side. Return, and then inhale again, exhale here. Return, like that, right?
Yeah.
Or somehow like that, guys. So you can do like that, further to your back, and somehow this one, exhale here, inhale again, exhale here. Right? Because guys, also I thought of there's a lot of walking, isn't it, when you travel. So I walked quite a while yesterday, from yesterday's day one, and I thought maybe a good exercise now is a chair one. So again, because I'm gonna walk later like that. So I'm counting that as, of course, exercise. So flattened, just like this one, guys, sitting upright somehow is a good form of exercise. Inhale, exhale as I put down my hand. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And then rolling your shoulders. Exhale here. Inhale, exhale here. So other hand up. Trying to reach like that. But this one, oh, the force coming also from the feet, from the legs. That's the stretch you get from here, established, and at the same time here. So maybe this one is a good exercise for seating related, long being sitting related jobs or some kind of activity. Maybe you can do stretching even so you're kind of stretching your hands and somehow again stretching back. Okay. You can always, you don't have to force yourself like that, just you can do slight slightly like that. Exhale here. And then you can put your hand here. So you can start from here, here, and then just bending. Okay. Yes. So this one, if it's kind of hard, you can be here. I mean, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Just moderately, guys, modify. You don't have to force yourself to bring it here. Just be here. For as long as you're doing the pose. Inhale, exhale here. You can do that. Or inhale, exhale here. It's the same. It's a, you build up. You wait for it. You are patient. Alright, so. And somehow trying our best not to slouch. Like me, I have a somehow. If you have your yoga block or anything, a pile of books or anything here, you can put it here. Here. That will help. Like even so it's here, you have a tool to bring you someday in this one. Now you can, for example, you have a book that you want to put it here, pile of books, you can, you know, add or remove books to somehow increase. Now again, I can be here, even so without books, just here. Don't force. Okay, so that side, I am kind of having a challenge, so I put it down like that. So don't force. So if you have something here, you can put it here like that. Or in front if you like. Right? So this one, practicing your torso, moving from one side to the other. Exhale here. So I inhaled a while ago. From the time I launched my arm up. Feet apart if you like. You can be here. You can just be here. Okay, start from here, and you can't even bring it up. Then, you know, just lift it until here. That's fine. Then you just go along. You just bend. If you can't bend that much, then that's fine. Just be there. You have started. That's the most important thing. Alright? And as you go along, maybe you want to try, I can do it here now. And then maybe you're still here. That's fine. Just like that. And then slowly, you can build up. Alright? Inhale. Exhale. So always in yoga, practicing breathing in from the nose, out from the nose as well. That's where you build heat. Inhale, exhale down my toes. Inhale, exhale. Like that. here you can, start here, or you can, it's just going down there. You can do this during in a vehicle, and you're seated in a bus or some kind of train. No, just this one is already, I think it's an exercise. You're burning something because you're trying to sit upright somehow. And even just walking, guys, is already an exercise. Any movement, right? Home chores, isn't it? Okay. So tiptoe. If you can't still, then just slightly lift up your heels. So this one, guys, this one is a short one. It's 15 minutes. And after this, guys, I'm going to do some kind of a longer chair yoga. So after this, guys, this one is, those are just, I'm gonna cut it there. So this one is the 15-minute practice. So you can start that, all right? So now we can shift over a longer practice, all right? So this one. So some of them, guys, when I do a reference for some yoga, I sometimes add to the poses. So just so I can see if, the hack could work somehow, guys. Okay, so this one, if you want to boost a little bit of more activity in the exercise, we can practice. So this one is a bit longer. So this one is about half hour, or yeah. So that one is for the somehow have not been moving for quite a while. Okay, so this one a little bit, you're already doing it somehow. You have a routine. Now, not as perfect, guys. The way I'm seated, I'm still, you know what, guys, it's kind of, it feels different, right? When you try to, I don't see properly, but somehow this one, the feeling of somehow being stretched, like that. So practice that, or against the wall, or leaning towards the wall. Practice that, guys. Sorry for that, guys. Guys, we are in a hotel, so
Alright, I'll do some more.
take care. You can, guys, you can pass by, Don't be shy, They know. You can get your, you want to turn on the, aircon? Parang it's hot na.
Okay.
Okay ba?
Yeah.
That's right. It's fine. Excuse, guys. So, heel toe, heel toe. So, if you want modify, just lightly. But if you want somehow, inhale, exhale here. And then hold it if you like. Sometimes I get a cramp here whenever I do this one, so I don't force it. So I just put it down or somehow lightly lift it. Inhale, so this one. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. If you do this better, comment below. Okay. You know, I feel, guys, from my experience only, I'm not talking as a guru, but you will feel if you are doing an exercise, if you're doing an exercise correctly, you will feel it, isn't it? Like something is not like feeling like you're getting injured, or you're forcing, or it should always be like that. From my experience only. Now you can always secure yourself with, by holding. So you can hold it while there and then rotate, or the other way if you like. Shout out. What's that? I have do a leg behind head. Talaga ba? So can you try? Or you maybe leg behind my head like that? I can only do this, so not yet, guys. I'm waiting for that. But I'll be able to bring it there. It's a journey. It's a journey. So somehow, this one. So I'm opening my leg like that. So you also get the force from the other leg when you do the other one open. Exhale here. Inhale. Exhale. Or you can do just like, or feet apart if you like. So stand a little, so if you want. This one. Exhale here. Inhale. Exhale here. Inhale. Exhale here. Inhale. Exhale here. Inhale. Exhale here. I'm struggling a little on this one, guys. Inhale. Exhale here. Okay, you see the variation. So I lift up and then straight, kick and then down. So lift up, kick, and then lift up again, down. Okay. So if you want somehow maybe your leaning. So don't force yourself. If it's modified, just lift up and then like that. And then lift up again. That's it. That's fine. For as long as you have started. Just try it. Right? That's the essence of that. Okay, this one I wanted to show you guys. So when I'm doing this, I want to be sucking in my navel. Inhale. So something is happening, guys, right? Exhale here. Inhale again. Looking up. Exhale. Exhale here.
Yeah.
Inhale.
Listener ka?
Yep. Yung blue?
Exhale here.
Blue?
Inhale. Exhale here. Alright? Okay, so this one. So kind of doing a circle. So this one, I'm sucking in my navel. And if I'm doing it right now, inhale, and then exhale, like that. So if you want a, guys, not as perfect. I'm not very good in doing. now, if you want like, somehow a little bit more like you're a pro, then do that. Or if you want modified, then just lightly. Okay? So, especially if yung matigas ang katawan. Ako yun. Alright, so if I'm doing this, now, a modified version, now you can start from here, okay? So don't worry, just start from here and then have your, like, like a goddess pose. But, I mean, it doesn't have to be, so you can start from here. The position is supposed to be like that, but you can start from here, just here, or here, your arm. For as long as your goal is somehow one day you'll be able to do this. Alright? Guys, sorry. Inhale, exhale there. So guys, if I'm doing a modified version somehow, like that. And then slowly, then the way I'm seeing this, if you don't force that, because guys, you can injure yourself, alright? So I put my elbow down, and then, so there are similar poses. To the typical yoga. It's like you're drawing a rainbow towards that side, and then you follow it with your eyes. Careful. If you can't do it yet, then just be here, and then go back, and then just be here. Okay? Don't force, right? Like that. Guys, concert in the shower is a good practice. So, I like, guys, when I sing in the shower, alone ha, I sing, Whitney Houston, like that. You know, her 80s, 90s, song. Clock starts, dun 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 dun. Ano yan? How do you sing that? Leading singer, no? Okay, exhale. So it's better that you follow through your the gaze of your gazing towards where your hands are. So this is better, guys, when you do it like not as like I do. I'm sometimes right, and then slowly return to the middle. This one, guys. Exhale here. Inhale as I launch from the up, and then exhale here. Okay. And then careful. Or if you want to go a little bit on the edge, if you like. Guys. Sorry, guys. Or inhale and then exhale. Inhale, exhale. So this one, unbelievably interesting, guys. Chair yoga. That you can do a lot of things, even in a seated, seated, artful way of doing an exercise. Especially during flights. You can't do all this in a flight while in taking a flight, but you can always be here, all right, if you can. So modified version, just be here, be happy with that. Don't take it slowly, because I was in that before, right? When I started, I was overweight, very much overweight, guys. I'm still overweight, but but because sometimes when you have the access of doing it every time, you get used to it, isn't it? So guys, if you're here, you can't bend it, you don't have to, okay? So just be where you can. So you can do that like 30 minutes of like going to somewhere. You are walking, commuting on your way to work, or on your way to the wet market or to the grocery. You're walking, you're commuting. That's fine, guys. That's already exercise. And then the 30 minutes, you can do this chair yoga. That's fine. You can have different variations, like 15 minutes of this one, 15 minutes of walking, 15 minutes of dancing, 15 minutes to, it's really up to you. So, tip toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So if you want some kind of a stool, you can use this one. So this is modified, okay? Just staying here, but inhale, exhale here. Inhale, exhale here. And then of course you can build up. So guys, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. I always share a lot of pretty sure fitness teachers, guys, they do share their inhale, exhale, because all the more you sustain a sequence compared to just doing it like that without any sense, then you're gonna get tired easily and then give up the routine, right? So this one, sucking in my needle, exhale here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Not as perfect, guys. Okay, crunch. Exhale here. So if you want alternate like that, but this one is the other side first. You twist, no? So inhale, exhale as I twist. Inhale. Gee, you have to turn on the aircon. You can turn on the aircon here. Exhale here. Oh, inhale, exhale rather when I twist, guys. Okay, careful. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now you can do alternate. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. There should be somehow a flow. So being careful not to slouch. Okay, so modified version, guys. Like somehow if you can't do it yet, then just be wherever you can. If you can't lift your leg, then inhale, exhale here. Inhale, exhale here. If you can still put up your then try just swaying like that. And then slowly practice. Everything is a practice. Did you notice, guys? Everything. Imagine all of us from infancy to up to our, isn't it? Like our lifetime, like our age. It's all a practice from the time we were born. From lying down to crawling to ano. So it can be learned, right? So, wow. Paguro. So this one, for example, somehow is nice, like a little bit towards the edge. And then I'm stretched like that. So my foot is like that. Somehow. So my arm is here. Guys, naipit mo pa. So this one, isn't it like when you notice when you exercise, it's not even. Things that you can do on the other side, sometimes it's challenging on the other side. So inhale, exhale here, like that. I'm not doing this right. So palms inverted, or careful. If you can't do it, then just be like here. Don't force. Don't force, alright? And then slowly you can try. If it takes years that you just stay here, then that's fine. Navel sucked in, sitting upright. Because I learned that, guys, before. Imagine, guys, for a year I've been doing an exercise yoga like without any sense. Like this one, I'm just, like that. Nothing is, but what you're really trying to develop is your core. Inhale, sit upright. You can go na if you like, if you wanna pass. So this one, so careful, and just my hand is just here. And you can also, do, if my hand is here. So it's better to do poses that are, just a few times than having it repeating it many times, but we're not doing it, you're not as correct. So careful. So this one is the cooling down. Okay, I'm not doing this right, guys. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay, so don't force. Careful. So even so, guys, if you are challenged like in a smaller space, you can still exercise anywhere. I have tried, guys, a cube space. You don't have any space, no workout rules. That maybe I'll link it below in the description. If there's no space, then you just put your arms like that. You don't have to spread it like, okay? So always looking at the positivity of things, alright? Alright, so guys, I hope that you learned something from that practice, guys. Chair yoga. So start the first parts. The first part of this exercise live stream. If you are this is your first time to kind of going back to movie or something, okay? And then try the next 30 minutes, all right? So, and then you can even do an advance. I mean, this one is basic, right? So if I lift, then that's already, you're doing something, you know, there's already a development of the practice, all right? So guys, I hope you learned something. And what is this? What's this? Huh? Guys, thank you so much. What is this? Okay, so guys, again, I appreciate your time. So if you feel like some of your plans for your exercising journey does not work, then rest, acknowledge, then try to hack it immediately. Like, don't, you can rest for 2 days, for how many days you like, but you have to bounce back, right? So that's the secret, right? Or if you can't, as simple as just walk, do some home chores, that's already exercising, all right? So again, thank you so much, guys. Just try, just start, just begin something worthwhile anywhere you are in your life, all right? So isn't it? Okay, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you.